Eddie Machen of Redding, California, and Harold Johnson of Philadelphia are two of the nation's best fighters. And their battle here at the Atlantic City Convention Hall may provide a challenger for the heavyweight title. The 28-year-old Machen is ranked as #2 contender for Floyd Patterson's crown. A fine boxer with a solid punch, he has won 37 of his 41 bouts, scoring 21 knockouts and fighting 1 draw. He was stopped once by Ingemar Johansson, the only time Machen has ever been on the floor. Johnson is 32 years old and holds the National Boxing Association light heavyweight title. He has won 65 of his 73 fights, scoring 31 KOs. He has been stopped 3 times. Both Johnson and Machen stand 5 feet 10. At the New Jersey Boxing Commission weigh-in today, Machen came in at 193 while Johnson was 181. In the state of New Jersey, the referee is the only official, and the scoring is on a rounds basis with an auxiliary point system if the rounds come out even. In just a few minutes, a 10-round heavyweight fight between Eddie Machen and Harold Johnson will get underway. Now we're all ready to go here in the Atlantic City Convention Hall, so let's go up into the center of the ring and our good friend, the announcer, Joe Brown.
Outstanding lightweight contender, Doug Jones from New York City. Doug Jones. Former welterweight champion of the world, Pete Latzo. Pete Latzo. One of the greatest southpaws of all time, Lou Timler. Lou Timler. Former world heavyweight champion, Jersey Joe Walcott. From Atlantic City, New Jersey, the world's playground. Co-promoters Herman Taylor and Al Seufer present a 10-round heavyweight contest. The officials have been assigned by the New Jersey State Athletic Commission, Joe Walker, Commissioner. The timekeeper, Sam Greenberg. 1 pound, the NBA light heavyweight champion, Harold Johnson. His opponent from Redding, California, wearing white trunks, weighing 193 pounds, the second heavyweight contender, Eddie Machen. Here are your referee's instructions. Another contest to follow.
Both you boys will receive your instructions from Joseph Walker, State Athletic Commission. I expect you boys to carry out his orders. I expect a good, clean fight. One thing in particular, when I say break, boys, I want you to break clean, take a step back, protect yourself at all times. You understand that? Shake hands, come out fighting.
The scoring here in New Jersey and the Atlantic City playground of the world, as they say, is on a rounds basis. There is an automatic 8 count if a man goes down, but there is no 3 knockdown rules. The referee does all the scoring. There's the bell for round 1. Machen in the white trunks, Johnson in the black trunks. I'd like to remind you, and you fans who may not know, that both of these men are counter punchers. They are master boxers. The fight could be tremendously exciting, or, as sometimes happens with counter punchers, it might turn dull. We'll see. These men rarely make mistakes. Each has all the equipment: jabs, hooks, good right hands. Johnson tells me he's going to try to make Machen make mistakes. Machen is going to try to keep pressure on Johnson. First real clinch of the fight, referee Paul Cavalier, Jersey's #1 referee. Johnson won the light heavyweight title, the NBA version, by knocking out Jesse Bowdry. He successfully defended it against Von Clay, also by a knockout. Last time out, Machen defeated Mike DeJohn. This could be a very hard bout to score, by the way. to go in round one. Though Johnson is the NBA light heavyweight champion, many consider him one of our finest heavyweights as well. At 181, Johnson is 6 pounds over the light heavyweight limit tonight. Machen with a 12-pound weight advantage will be expected to make use of that on the inside, as he did a moment ago when he draped all over Johnson. You'll see boxing that we don't often see these days. 10 seconds to go in round one. These men are really tacticians. There's the bell. Coming up to round two. Convention Hall, Atlantic City. Eddie Machen, white trunks. Harold Johnson, black trunks. I would say at the moment Machen is finding Johnson a little more often with the heavier blows. Less than 2 minutes left in round two. Johnson keeps looking for a spot to plant that solid right hand of his. That's his best punch. Machen has a beautiful left hook. About half a minute left in this round, a 10-rounder. Machen left himself open, and it was costly for him. There's the bell ending round two, and we get back to the corner of the NBA light heavyweight champion. And that corner is really populated. There are 5 people in there. We'll try to identify some of them. We can't point them all out. There's Pat Oliveri, the manager, Skinny Davidson, and his son, Clint Davidson. Skinny is the stout fellow. He's just leaning over from the right-hand side. Joe Polino, he's on the right, and Shirley Pemberton is outside the ropes. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ring, it is fairly sparsely settled. The Eddie Machen corner has Danny Rodriguez and Sid Flaherty, the manager. He's giving with the conversation just now. And the man outside the ropes is the newcomer to the corner.